was a lot of fun to be out there with the boys. Things click and get things rolling.
Oh, that's supposed to see your targets go up and the production obviously too.
Yeah, I mean, that's week by week, and I'm just trying to help the team win as best as I can, whatever I need to do. And this week was, there's some things that obviously you can correct, but it was fun to get loose a little bit, feel yourself in the routes, and play with the backers, get a little open. So it was fun.
I suppose Carson being the savvy vet, I mean, it's probably what you expected from him.
Yeah, I mean, he played well. I mean, he was quick to his reads, played in the rhythm and timing of the offense. Knew where he was going, and it showed.
Cool. And listen, we can get that every time, too. We got our work cut out for us. So, but I've been to he had that playmaking ability since he was in Indy and in Philly. So I was in Houston, so I seen him. Obviously, we played against him in Indy. So I'm not surprised at all. I'm just ready for him to continue to just build off of it. Because when you put a performance out like that, they want to see it every time now. So that's a standard now.
So when they brought him in here,
Oh yeah, I was definitely excited. I knew exactly what was. Yeah, I mean, he's coming from a Super Bowl team as well. Understood how the guys in that locker room operated and had operated to be able to win Super Bowl like that. So it's good for us to learn as another leader, another new guy coming in, and all he want to do is just make plays and he fit right in with the team as well.
Does he owe you dinner after that block on that first touchdown?
I think he probably would have got it, but yeah, if it leave anything on tape, I'm taking all dinners for sure.
How much did you guys kind of need that? I know there was disappointment in here after last week.
No, it was huge. Definitely needed that. I mean, football is just in so many different ways and stuff like that. You just got to be able to weather every single storm. But we started fast, and that's the thing we try to preach so much is start fast so we don't have to be in those tough nitty-gritty games at the end, stuff like that. So, but outside of that, man, it's been great. I mean, the energy's been good. I can't complain one bit, man. As long as we just continue to just stay together, these results going to happen.
So you feel like you felt good about everything leading up to it.
Yeah, I don't know who said something. It was I can't remember. He's not in here right now, but he said it was. I think it might have been Alec. He said it was the vibes was off. No, that's me. No, it wasn't. Nah, I know it wasn't you. I'm just talking shit. But nah, it was the other guy here. He was shorter. I can't remember his name, but he said the vibes was off this week. Completely false. The vibes just because we're working and probably weren't in there the same time you guys were in there. I don't know why he would put stuff out like that. The vibe is good. The vibe is just because we're even killed and ready to get back to work does not mean the vibes are down. We just understand that, listen, we didn't like that performance last week. We put our head down. What do we look like come here smiling for and dancing for and talking all types of energy when we just put out that performance last week? So anytime we get a dub, that's why we're trying to just make sure we stay at this point so we don't get to those opportunities like that. So we just try to stay here on this upward trend.
How good was the tackling today?
Much better, much better. Obviously, we just made that, like I said, another alluding to last week. We took that as a chip on our shoulder, understood that, listen, we don't stop and tackle this guy with the ball. He's going to continue to have big plays. Obviously, he's not a Bajan back there, but we got to treat everybody like him. I'm glad that happened to us, honestly. And honestly, it happened early so that we know that, listen, guys, just because we run plays and it's supposed to happen, that execution aspect comes after we get to the play and get off the block. Now we got to actually make the plays. So I'm glad that happened for us, and it was a good learning experience.
Turnovers for you.
Felt great. No, it felt great. I think that's what we want to do is start fast. And we get 5 turnovers starting like that, it just puts the offense ahead so that way they don't have to just feel like they have to go out there and do so much. Here, just take the little nuggets that we give y'all. Same thing, we just want to continue to give them opportunities, and I think that's what happened tonight.
Jonathan, Isaiah said he was inspired last week by Ewell's punch-out, that you guys have really been practicing that. How impressive was he today on many fronts?
He was awesome. I think Ewell, you got Zay. Who else got a punch out? Don't tell me. Theo had one. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Jay Red might have had one on the one right before the half when he just fumbled the ball. I didn't know how it happened, but it's just been a point of emphasis, I think, around everywhere in the league. Everywhere in the league is just like, if you get the ball out, and that was the wrong phone. But you get the ball out, it changed the game for sure.
JG, sorry you already answered this, but how did it feel to dig back out there?
Oh, it was great. I think he got 2 sacks today, right? On the stat board, yeah, he got 2 sacks today. It's great. I mean, anytime we get him back in, get his juices flowing, get him added back to the unit, it's another guy that just has his expertise, and you already know what he's capable of with his playmaking ability. So easing him in there was really good. I feel like the plan was good for him. Now we're just going to continue, like I said, with him as well. Keep building, and obviously can't wait for him to have that game when he takes it over too, because he's definitely coming for sure. Yes, sir. Thank y'all, man.
It was really fun. Anytime you get a chance to watch, especially a guy like Isaiah Rodgers, man, have the performance he has, and the team to have the performance that we had today is really special. We work hard. We do a lot of things to get to this point, and to see the things we talk about come to life. It's special. So yeah, shout out to the team. It was a team effort today. It's good to get back on track.
How crazy was that game by his ass?
Insane, man. I've never seen nothing like that. I'm still lost for words. Like, I don't even know what I've seen for sure. Like I kept thinking it was like practice. Like, ain't no way you touching the ball this much. Like, yeah, he kept scoring touchdowns. I'm like, ain't no whistle. Like, it was crazy. It was honestly crazy. But yeah, man. Every clip they show Isaiah Rodgers since we met him, since they've been showing clips from stuff he's done in the league, has all been making plays, man. He's a guy who you put him in a position, he's gonna find a way to make a play. And he was a great addition for our team. There's a reason why he won a Super Bowl last year. You know, when you got guys like that on your team who can make plays when the number's called, you can go a long way. So excited to have him. Excited to see what he can do, building on top of that. But yeah, that was some one-of-a-kind stuff we seen today.
Just fed off it. You got your own.
Yeah. I was saying today out here giving gifts. I gotta give me one. So I'm just happy to be one of the guys who came out with one today because it was definitely one of those days for these defense. You know, we've had a lot of those over the past couple of years where we just start racking up turnovers. So it was good to be one of the guys who ended up on the good side today.
How did it change your room to have Harrison Smith back?
A lot. Just the confidence and the poise throughout the whole room is special. I mean, you got game-changing players. You know, you can never have enough of those guys on the field. So you bring a guy like Tutu back. In the atmosphere like we have here at home, in the place where he's built and you know, he's ran his legacy. So it was definitely great to hear the crowd, you know, jump up for him when they called his name running out the tunnel, and for him to get back into action and get to business. So yeah, it's always great to have Tutu, man. I can never say enough great things about him.
Josh, with the speed Isaiah has when he gets his hand on the ball both those times,
He was
are you pretty confident he's scoring?
He was jogging. I was running for my life. He was literally staring at the offensive players. Like, you can literally look at his eyes. He's staring at them, knowing he's just gonna outrun them. Like, he hasn't ran full speed in the first 3 weeks of the season yet. So if you think that was his fastest, no, he has different levels. I had the luxury of playing against him when he was a kick returner too, so I got to see his true speed. He's a guy who can fly. So yeah, as soon as he grabbed that ball and we seen he had 2 feet on the ground, we knew he was scoring. It was just a matter of could we get our breath back on this next drive, because I was dead, dead tired.
He still needed that block from Greenard on the first touchdown.
Yeah, Greenard on the first touchdown. I tried to get a block on Jake Browning on the second one. So yeah, it's a lot of running, a lot of effort. I mean, that's why we leaders. You know, we're trying to lead the way into the end zone. So yeah, it was fun though. It was a fun game, man. It's good to have that, especially early in the year. Build that rhythm, get in a rhythm as we head overseas this next week. It's gonna be crazy.
Super fast with
I
his
didn't even
hands
think
too,
about
though. The pluck up they had, like
with T. Higgins in the end zone, he's been making PBUs and plays like that all season. Y'all know what our receiver rooms looks like. So he had a chance in camp to get a lot of plays like that where they just throw it up to the best receiver, and he got to find a way to make a play. So yeah, we've been seeing stuff like that from him all camp, but it was really nice to see him make those game-changing plays like he did today, and I'm sure he's going to be doing all season.
Josh, celebration after the interception. You still got to work on the choreo.
Yeah, just still trying to work on the choreography. When you run down so many times like that, you get tired, man. Everybody's not into it. But hey, it's a long season, man. As long as we getting celebrations off, that's all that matters. I mean, Zay, we had celebrations playing for Zay, but he ran down there. He was so tired, he just ran back to the sideline. So, once we get going and this becomes a regular habit, we'll start making the celebrations better.
What about
for sure.
Sorry, what about the run game? What was so much better for you guys this week than last week in the run?
Execution, simple, man. It was, I would say, Bijan's a hell of a player, but a lot of that was on us. I mean, he wasn't getting touched till he got to the second level too many times last week. So a lot of it was just execution. Today we executed all 11 at a higher clip than we did last week, and the results show up just like that.
Josh, does a day like this validate those drills you guys do 300 practices?
Yes, I try. That Bill Lieber. I don't think people understand how many times we practice turnovers.
Every day.
That's what when watching Zay do that, it felt like practice, because we do stuff like this every day. Like, the coaches, we'll have a great practice, they'll be pissed if we didn't knock the ball out. So to see it come to life every year, year after year, we've been getting better at it, and now as guys, I'm hold on, we in the shower just now, is it me or are the balls just coming out a little bit easier this year? Should we start punching a little bit more than normal? Because you get a guy like Zay who play corner, he knocking the ball off tight ends. Hold on. I need to start punching at the ball a lot more. Like, so yeah, to see the stuff in practice just show up so easily like that, man, is a reason why our coaches get paid the money they do. You know, they know what they're talking about. So for us to be practicing stuff like that, and for it to translate on Sundays the day you need it, it's very special. Thank you. Very special. Appreciate it, guys.